Hey guys, how you going? It's Matt here from Australia, down under, and Twitter, obviously, MattLXS. I'm just recording a small video because I wanted to talk about my stay in the US last year and how I came across a few times when explaining a few things, well actually more than a few times, just using English but using the Australian slang. So when I was over there, I noticed a few things I said didn't quite make sense to the locals and the same towards me. So I wanted to go through a few things, show you what happened, explain a few words that came out and have a laugh. Alright, so here we go. One that majorly got me that was quite funny, on my first night out, I was out in Hollywood. I was out with Mario and a few mates and we were out at this club. We went outside and man, I had a few to drink. So that was my first night out. It was a welcome night and I was feeling really drunk. So in Australia we say, man, I'm feeling pissed, I'm hammered, I'm trashed or something like that. I was like, man, dude, I'm pissed. Mario, I'm pissed. And then we were talking to the other people and I'm like, I'm pissed. And then Mario's like, man, what's wrong? Like, why are you pissed? Are you angry or are you upset? I'm like, man, I'm pissed. Like, I'm just, I was totally out of it. Not knowing pissed is like, you're pissed off, you're pissed at something. Like in Australia, it means you're drunk. It still means you're angry, but over there, they told me you gotta say, I'm buzzed. So I learned the word buzz is the big one over there, okay? So that was one of them. Another one is when I went to the mall, I wanted to get a pair of flip-flops. Now, not knowing over there, they're called flip-flops. In Australia, we call them thongs. So I've gone to the lady in Abercrombie & Fitch and I'm like, can you just show me where you've got the thongs? She's just looked at me like, you want thongs? You're not gonna get them here. And I said, no, like these things on my feet. And she's like, oh, those thongs, like flip-flops, or like sandals. I'm like, yeah, and I look like the biggest fool. She probably thought I really wanted a G-string, and I'm in Abercrombie & Fitch looking for thongs, but I really wanted like flip-flops. But that was another funny one. Also, just over there, like they call I had some rubbish and I just wanted to put it in the rubbish bin. Over there, it's the trash or trash can. Like, can you take the trash out or something like that? I had to get used to that. So that was something I definitely incorporated into my my daily English. And now when it came to foods, I think we were out at one morning at Denny's or IHOP or something, and I wanted some like a bacon and egg muffin, like burger or something. But they gave me it's a bacon and egg biscuit. So a biscuit over here is like a cookie or like a chocolate biscuit, like a bicky. So a bicky is like the nickname for it. So when they came out with the bacon, the eggs, and like barbecue sauce and stuff, and it was on a scone bread roll. So a scone here is what you have with jam and cream. Like with tea, it's like, I'm gonna have scones and cream. Like, I thought that was funny. Another thing is I wanted a muesli bar so bad, and the lady over there on the flight from me when I was going LA to Orlando, she's like, oh, do you want a granola bar? So I thought, what the hell's a granola bar? Then I realized it's actually a muesli bar. So that was another one. What else? Oh yeah, I went to the cereal aisle and I wanted some rice bubbles. Not knowing over there, they're called Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, and pop. Prawns. Over there, we call them prawns here. We don't really call them shrimp. So, I think the Outback Steakhouse is tricking all you Americans and trying to make you think that, we're gonna pop a shrimp on the barbie, but we don't actually call that shrimp. Shrimp's kind of the small ones that you get in fried rice, but we have prawns, like they're really big. You eat them on Christmas. Something else that was funny. Now, I admit I do have one. I have a bum bag, so it's one of those little things that go around your waist. Sometimes on your shoulder. It's an Adidas one. I use it sometimes, but over there they call them like a fanny pack, or like, your butt is your fanny. Like we call your bum, or your butt, or your ass. Like over there, your fanny, in Australia, your fanny is like, down there. So that's your fanny. That's your vajayjay. I want to end it quite soon, but basically I just wanted to end it with a few other things. Like, you guys have a store over there called Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, we have that in Australia, but it's not Bed Bath & Beyond, it's Bed Bath & Table. Bed, bath, and table. It's quite similar. It's all house, home kind of wear. I'd always be like, can you just open the boot? I want to put some stuff in the boot, like my shopping after the mall, but realizing the boot is actually the trunk, so you gotta ask to put the trunk open. What else was there? There was quite a few. There's too many to name, hey. Like, for example, I thought it was funny when I remember going to the supermarket and finding they had this shampoo and conditioner and like stuff for your hair, like hair products called Aussie. Like the brand's Aussie with the little kangaroo on it. I thought that was really cool, and that bright purple bottle. So I got the nickname Aussie Conditioner when I was in Vegas from all my friends over there, Shannon and you know, Tammy and all them. So it was pretty funny. Like I'd be like, yeah, I'm an Aussie conditioner. I'm gonna moisten you up, and no, just kidding. And other stuff. You guys say tomato. We say tomato. Another thing, when I was at 7-Eleven, I wanted a Magnum ice cream. Now, a Magnum here is like a chocolate ice cream that you can get caramel, white chocolate, all those kind of flavors. Over there, a Magnum is a extra large size fitted condom. So when I was like talking to my friends, like, I just want a Magnum, they were like, well, Matt, like, you know, they were like, you trying to tell us something or what? Like, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. That's about it, hey, like, that was it. So yeah, definitely a lot of interesting words and discussions and funny times last year when I was over there. We cracked up laughing at the difference in languages and slangs that we use. So both Americans using stuff that we don't use here, and then Australians using words. So it was very good. It was awesome, like just trying to explain myself all the time. But I hope I can have more times like that when I go next time and just, you know, compare. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I hope to do some more videos soon. Take care. Bye guys.